Hi guys, in this video I finally get to use this quad by McGrath. It is the Venus and FLEURS Luxe Quad Voyeuristic Vixen. Now I was late to the game getting this palette because I was waiting for Sephora New Zealand to get this collection in stock. They haven't got the blushes in, they never got this palette in, and so after waiting patiently and obviously Sephora are not getting this, I ordered directly off the McGrath website. So if you would like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ange and I am a mature girl who likes to share all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate my more mature years. I also upload videos on eyeshadow tutorials aimed at the more hooded, downturned eye. So if that interests you, as well as any other videos I do aimed at the mature girl, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below. I would love to see you back. I upload videos on a weekly basis and I hope you find some content that you would enjoy. I am very late to the game reviewing this palette. As I said, waited and waited to get it, and I ended up getting it directly from McGrath. I think in the future I am just going to order all my McGrath directly from her website, as the shipping's not that bad from my point of view, and I am definitely going to get things quicker than if I wait for Sephora to A, get it, and B, discover they're not getting it at all. So in future I will be purchasing all my McGrath products directly from her website. This retails for $58 US, and if you are in New Zealand and you are looking at it on the McGrath site, it is $97. The description is: it is a palette of ultra versatile, universally flattering warm bronze eyeshadows in glitter, pearl shimmer and a buildable matte finish. One thing of note with this palette is there is only one matte shade. Let's see how we achieved this look using this beautiful little palette. I have had this palette for quite some time and I am really looking forward to using it. The only thing is the fact there's only one matte shade in here, so I'm going to have to go in really softly and try and use that as a transition shade as well. So I'm going to go in with After Dusk, and I'm going to have to try and make that really light. Is that possible with McGrath? Let's see. I'm going to tap. I've been learning my lesson recently. Okay, I'm going to tap in the outer corner. I have primed with the NARS soft matte concealer, and I'm just tapping that. And I did not dip my brush in very much at all, and I'm just going to take my time with this blending, and I'm going to try and get that in the so-called crease area, trying to use it as a transition. So I think if you're wanting to do that, you are going to need to be very light-handed. And so by doing so, I have been able to just get a wash of colour. Now I'm going to try and follow my own natural shadowing in here with that shade. I'm going to tap in lightly again. I love the shimmer shades in here. I haven't really had a good look at this because I've had other palettes to play with, and because I had been really slow getting it, it hasn't been a priority palette. So just deepening that up a little bit. Now I'm going to take my circular motions in the opposite direction to what I've been doing. I had been doing them all inner circles towards the nose. Now I'm going to go the other way. And that is perfect for the amount of transition shade I think I need. Now, I built up a little bit more on this side, so I'll try my best to match it. I think if I was playing with this palette on a regular basis, I would definitely be mixing and matching it with other eyeshadow palettes to get more versatility from the shades. The shimmers in here are just divine, and I can see me using the shimmers with other palettes I have. Okay, I'm going to go in with this. It's just a random brush that I have by Vow Beauty, and I'm going to go in with Moonlight Liaison and see if I can get that on the lid. This is the shade you would use if you were wanting a more subtle look to your eye. I'm liking the way this brush is just automatically taking it in the right crease line. It is definitely a me shade in texture and colour. Okay, so what I might do is try and build up the outer corner with the first shade we used, the After Dusk. So I'm going to take that with my Makeup Geek out of V, and I'm going to tap that just in the outer portion of my eye. So just tapping that in that outer corner and then just slowly blending it. And I'm only going to go just in that outside area. Look at that, that's got patchy too. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the first brush we used and then just blend just the outer corner. A tad patchy, or is that my fault for how I've tapped it? Run it under the under eye. Okay, I am finding that shade really patchy, like really patchy. So I'm just going to try and blend it with my blending brush. I can see a real spot there. Not sure if you can see it on camera or whether it's just me, but it looks like I've smudged mascara. Interesting. Maybe it's the brush I've used, I'm not sure, but I always use this brush for my outer corner the majority of the time. Run that under. I'm really annoyed about that. Oh, look at that, I've matched it up. So this does, if you're not careful, catch. And it has caught right in a little dimple of wrinkles on my eye. Haven't really struck that with a pat shadow before. Okay, so I'm going to have to try and not overthink that. Okay, just blending the edges. I'm going to go back in with the light shade. Now the shade that I've really, and then because I've done that, I'll just blend just the edge a little bit there, like that. Now I'm going to try this beautiful shade, which is called Rose Fire Nectar, and I am going to use my finger, and I'm going to use the one that's got a no nail on it, and I'm just going to, oh goodness, I'm not going to put it all over, but I'm going to just put it in the middle there. Oh my goodness, it's very chunky, very impactful. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I'm going to just blend the edge here a little bit, so it doesn't look stripy. Take that brush and do the same. I didn't want it to be the feature of the eye look, just wanted it to have a little bit in there. And I'm just dragging that colour through the crease. The only thing I would say I don't particularly like about the glitter shade is it's going to end up everywhere. I'm going to take a little Morphe little pencil brush, and I'm going to take this shade here called Twilight Bronze, and it might be the wrong colour to use, but I'm going to pop that, probably it's not the lightest shade, but we'll pop that in there just to add it as another colour. But I should have probably used the light one. Sticking with my outer V brush, I'm just going to run under my eyes, blending all the edges. Then I will go off and do my liner and lashes, and we'll see how it looks. I've added the eyeliner, and before I add my lashes, I'm just going to try and deepen this outer edge with that burgundy shade, just a little bit. Lashes on, and I actually think deepening up that outer corner made a huge difference. I'm glad I didn't overdo the pink glitter, because I love the light shimmer on the inside, and I'm not sure if you can see the glittery shade in the middle, but its reflection is absolutely beautiful. All in all, I love the look I have created, and I'm glad I was able to utilise that burgundy shade as a transition shade as well. But as I say, I think I would get a lot more wear out of this palette by using it with other palettes as well, and using these beautiful shimmers. They are beautiful, but I'm sure I can mix and match them with other pat palettes and have fun with some other looks. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I know it's a really late review to the game, but I have had lots of other videos to film, and as I said, I was late to the game getting this. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back, and I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.